Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome. My name is Joy. This is now my 10th update on my Project 100 uses. This is a rolling project pan and I am working on 10 products at a time. In my previous update, I shared with you a product that I was already at 91 uses, and it is this BTLA lip gloss. I was at 91 uses, and I am going to roll this out when I reach 100 uses and replace it with this one, this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and the shade is London. So this one, I've already used this 100 times, so 9 uses in my before this update, and for this one, I've used this 10 times. For this product, this is the BTLA Pro Conceal High Definition. This is a green concealer and I've used this 8 times for this update. This is an improvement for the past several updates. I think at least 5 updates. Finally, I managed to use it more than 4 times because that was the most number of uses in the past 5 updates. So now I am at 45 uses. And this one, unfortunately, was actually in the project since I started this year. And I'm just at 45 uses. Now for the concealer, another concealer, this is the Maybelline Fit Me. I was at 53 uses in my previous update. And this time, I am at 67 uses. So this is the most number of uses actually that I have in an update, and I'm so happy because I managed to increase my number of uses. So this is 67. Next is this lipstick. So this is a bullet lipstick, Laka Cloud Lips. I was at 75 uses in my previous update, and for this update I managed to use this 10 times. I use very little product of this lipstick, so it doesn't seem like I've used this at least 75 times since my previous update. Now for this update, I've used this 10 times. So I'm at 85 uses. I'm not so sure though if I'll be able to use this 15 times by the end of the year, so that I can now say that I've hit my goal of 100 uses for that product. But it's something for me to think about and consider. Now for this Vice Gandol brow gel, this one I was at 52 uses last time, and now I am at 60 uses. This is a product that I rolled in, so this is not a product I started with when I started the project this year. So having 60 uses is not bad. Unlike this one, it was in the project since I started it this year, but still, I'm not even halfway. It's less than 50 uses. And then for this number 7 bronzer, this one also, I rolled this into the project, and for this update I've used this 4 times. This is the least number of uses, I would say. No, it's the same as my previous 2 updates. So I have been working on another bronzer, prioritizing that over this one. And then I have 2 blushes in the project. Let me start with the one I have the longest in the project for this update. So I have this City Color Be Matte Blush. Among the 3 blushes here, the one I've used the most is this shade. This is Guava. I've used this 29 times. Followed by this is 26 uses. This is Fresh Melon, and lastly, this shade, Blackberry, I've used this 19 times. So in total, I've now used this 74 uses. Now for this one, as you can see, I've already hit pan on that one, but then because when I started, I'll insert a picture what it looks like when I started. you see that this portion is the way it is. And I've been avoiding hitting my brush there, but it can't be avoided fully. So there, I have hit pan on that one. Another blush in the project is this Pure Bronze and Brighten. And the one I've been using the most is the blush in this palette. This blush I've used 16 times. In my previous update, I was at 9 uses and now I'm at 16. So I've used that 7 times. And for these two, I didn't use any of them. I mentioned in my previous update that I actually enjoy this bronzer. But then because I have this bronzer and another bronzer in another project, I am prioritizing this and the other one to have more uses. And then we have here, this is an eyebrow kit, a liner and eyebrow duo kit. This one, I've used this 17 times last time. And right now, I am at 25 uses. The side that I've been using a lot would be the eyebrow part side. This one, I think I've used twice. The eyeliner. And lastly, the foundation that I'm working on in this project is this Etude House Double Lasting Foundation. This one, I've used this 25 times. And it's not a surprise that I've used this 25 times because this is the only foundation I have in any of my projects. And so far, I don't really like the shade. It's very light on me. But I'm still working on it. I'll try to mix this with another foundation, the LA Girl that I also worked on in this project, and see how it would look like. Another thing is I noticed this is quite matte compared to the other foundation I was working on. I was surprised given that this is a Korean brand. However, probably it's my fault to assume that this is not matte given the name Double Lasting, and I think this came out at the time when matte foundation is the trend. So there you go. We have here 10 products, right? Yeah, I've given you my update on all the 10 products, and we'll see in my next update if there's a product that I would actually hit 100 uses. The one closest would be this Laka Cloud Lips Bullet Lipstick. The rest, the other one is this Be Matte Blush. If I focus on this over this one, I might, because I just need to use this 26 times. I said I just have to, but in reality, it's not really easy because there are now times I don't wear makeup. Unlike in the past, where I get to use my makeup a lot, I actually redo retouches and I count it as another usage, which I've not been doing this time. Okay, so yeah, so that's my update. Thank you all for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!